Okay, back in the yard. Battery on a truck is too weak to start. That problem's been sitting too long. These power lines could do something with that too, who knows, but I just sold that tailgate I had from the El Camino tailgate. Sold for 40. I had it sold for 50, but the guy never came through. This guy brought it. He's gonna make a bench. He does custom things, automotive stuff, so we'll make a bench out of it. Then I had a glass bottle. It's an oil bottle without the lid. Oil bottles used to be glass at one time. Sold that for $5. I'll just show you what I got the other day here. This is what we got. I didn't get on film, but we got a massive gym thing. Like massively heavy. There are two guys to carry one end of it. One side, like, has multiple sides, but so I did get the sign here, or it's from a thing here. What's it say here? Last Cobalt show ever, a launch for Punch the Boss by Chris Walter or someone. Subhumans. Aftermath action. Don't know what the year it is. 917 Main Street. Oh, Cobalt. Ah, that's a Cobalt Hotel. That's what it is. Used to have a bar. That's exactly where it is. 917 Main Street. But it doesn't say what year it is. Too bad. I got this bust right there. Got that. But what I really got, this gym thing here. Like, I don't know, it's so heavy. Look at this, it's solid steel. I got that right at the end. Probably 200 pounds of HMS there. A little bit oversized, but whatever. I think it's a bar for weights. What do you do? You put your weights on there, and you do different positions maybe. Not sure how it sets up, but I had to knock on the door because it was a laneway house. It was right against the wall, and I figured I'd knock on it. And he said, well, it's not his, but it's the main house's. So I knocked on the back door, and she says, yeah, take it, no problem. But super heavy. I'm not sure if it's worth anything to sell. I don't know, but I'll look at it in a better detail. But I want to actually drop it off. There's that battery I got. Almost looks like it's brand new. I don't understand what's going on here. Looks totally brand new. A lot of times they'll take an old battery, we'll clean it, polish it up, and they'll put their own sticker on it, which that could be, but I'm not seeing any date. It's like limited warranty or something there. See if I can see. He's not punched out. So what is it? No one knows. It's just a basic, but it's gotta be at least 40 pounds or more. It's actually a pretty heavy one, which is good because my battery collection's growing already. I have a couple more UPSs sitting and a couple of small batteries. Someone scammed one of my batteries here, I think. Missing a battery. It was right there. But this one's new. Who knows what they did there? That's on my HMS here. Enough stuff here to actually, it's probably like 500-600 pounds here, easy right there. Okay, let me see if I'll get my gloves here. I'll pull this thing out, stand by. Okay, this is kind of part of it. Not sure how this bar works, doesn't look right. Unless this is backwards here. But it can't because it doesn't fit between these pegs here. I'm not really sure. I guess the weights sit on that part, but Might just be a piece of scrap metal. See, this I thought would be further up. But this thing's super heavy. Super heavy. It can be 100 pounds. Actually really heavy. Just don't know if I have it the right way. 2510s. They kept the weights, but they threw their thing away. Something like that, I would think. Most people want to go to the gym more than anything, because they want to meet people, and versus going at home spending a lot of money. I like these bolts, they're so short. I think they'll be a lot longer for this much weight and stuff, if you know what I mean. Usually they throw them out in the alley like this. A lot of times I see them, they're not as big as this, but you're trying to take it apart. You don't know how. That's kind of what it looks like. Is that bar supposed to be bent like that? Oh, it rests on there. Okay, I got this one totally wrong. That's why I look stupid. I don't know what these holes are for. Don't know if it's complete or it's missing something. Anybody have any input? It's starting to rain. How do you do anything in this place here? It's all does rain all the time. Okay. Locking position there. Something like that. Once it's tight, you put your bench below there and then, or something. Okay, any input? Discovery 16. Scrap it or sell it? Try to sell it if it's worth it. If it's missing something. What's this? If anybody knows, let me know. Okay. I just walked in here, I found this nice looking stone here. See that? It's over this way. Unusual stone stood out from every other stone here. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see if I can cut this, if it's even worth it. Probably not worth it, but we'll see. It's almost like never get it done. This is going to kill a blade. So it's going to cost more money long run. What I want to do is maybe cut the doors, the hinge part out. Yeah, it's not worth it. If you had a torch, okay, fine. Plasma cutter, but I know for sure I'll chew my blades up, it won't be worth it. I just wonder if I could get, these are all brass. I'm not sure how they come out. If I cut it here and cut it here and then cut those off for now. That's a solid one. See? Kind of like that. It's not going to be that many. They have to cut like that. That's just no point to just cut these. No way, it's not going to work. I lose money. Probably about 80 pounds each. See, brother-in-law wants to keep a couple doors. I think these doors are, these ones gonna fit that cage. I think these will fit here. I'll get a tape measure. I think if there's two, I'm going to keep big ones. All these small ones where the frame is cut on the side, they're no good anyways. They don't belong. These stick together. Yeah. Look at this one, how rotted. We installed these doors. Well, we didn't do it, but we got them installed over 20 years ago, 23 years ago probably. See, problem is, these sides I could probably cut. These ones, actually I can probably cut these ones down, right? Because these aren't so bad, but it's the ones that have the angle bracket I think it's gonna be really hard. These ones I'm cutting, I'm actually making money off the brass. Otherwise, when I cut those, I'm just gaining a little more for value-wise, but that's it. I might actually cut that one down. This is a thinner gauge. If I cut some down, at least they'll say, okay, maybe 40% instead of 80%, you know. done. This one I can cut too. Okay, so try that on any other blade than Diablo. I tried a million blades, a lot of them really suck, to be honest. Okay, I cut this one out too. I'll cut the doorknob out for sure. Okay. Hey, where's Joe when you need Joe, huh? Okay. I'm gonna pull some of these out. Ooh, heavy one. If it falls, it falls. If it breaks, it breaks. What do you do? It's the way things go. I'll take those down a bit. I also don't know if I should run a few in the second hand, buy and sell or something, or something like that. You buy a bar like that, it costs you probably $400. Weld it up, it's expensive. Super heavy. Not scrappable right now. Okay, hold on. Okay, so actually I'm gonna take the hinges off this thing. Might be handy for something, and I need these clips here, so I'm not gonna put it in right away. I'm trying to get the doorknobs off on this. But I have another door at my other house, so I still have the bars there on the outside, so I can maybe change some of the stuff, the hardware. Okay, so I need probably this tool. Probably the big one like this, I would think. I'll take this bucket here, or a bucket here. So I'll leave my truck running for now. Try to get that battery charged up a little more. At least if I get rid of these, makes it a little more space. I have these on my house still, these kind of clips, but they always break. Some are plastic, these ones are steel or aluminum or some sort of pot metal. I may try cutting this one for the hell of it to see. It's too thick. I already took so many cuts. Maybe it's probably not worth it. But I'm gonna put these uniform bars in the Craigslist or something. See if I can sell them. Get some extra money. Hopefully. Okay, let me keep moving. I'm gonna cut. This was the oddball one that was sitting in the living room here, so I want to see if I could just cut this one down for now. But the other ones I'll leave. And you know, if someone cuts it down, they can put these little things here, right? So these are actually modifiable. Those you can buy in the aluminum. They're common. Home Depot sells them. Everybody. I'm gonna cut a little more here. Actually cut one of those angle brackets, but like I say, it's just too hard on the blade, so the blade's kind of hooped, but I did most of what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest, but the Diablo, for the price, it goes like in crazy amounts. Like I cut so many things already today with that, and that blade was I think it might have been new. I'm not really sure. I think it was new, yeah. But anyways, usually I get maybe 1 or 2 cuts of those crap blades. This cut so many things. Like, how many bars did this I cut already? I cut the angle iron. It's obviously really good, right? But anyways. This is a used blade, but a lot of times I only use this part of the blade. So with this, I can cut really close to here, so I'll take advantage of this part of the blade. This is probably hooped already, but that's still good. You can tell it's struggling. It's really struggling, that blade. And that blade should be pretty good on the tip, I would think. So, anyways. And those blades aren't cheap. They're the same, kind of same price. That's the problem. So, if I can reverse this. Where's my cut? Right there. See, actually a sharp piece right in my lip. Blew tooth off probably there. Yeah, its blade's hooped. Not that good. So, but a whole piece, tiny, must have been a tooth that popped off that bit. Burnt my lip. And I was not wearing glasses, so I'm lucky actually. It's a problem, you just don't know, you have to be safe. Usually sawzalls don't break like that, but it's never, anything can happen, right? So heavy these. Okay, I think that's, yeah, rest of the uniform. I'll try. I'll give it a couple days, no interest. Send it. Get rid of it. Prices are pretty good. I put them in like for $20. 20 for small ones, 40 for the big ones. Like some of those big ones are for 40, but you know, people always try to negotiate and want cheaper, so open for negotiations, I guess. What's that? I'm not gonna load nothing up today in my truck because in case the bars go, or if they don't go, the bar's in flat, but I could put the heavy HMS near the back where I have it sitting there, and I'll put all the stuff back here. Even if you have a workshop and you just put this in a window and use a couple of you know, those kind of like metal strips and screws, it's still going to deter people, right? They're not going to bother. They'll go something easier. But if they want in, they'll get in no matter what. Whew, let's work out. Okay, so these here, bench I put it for 60, like say 20 and 40, and I put 50 on these. These are actual doors, they're patio with doors that work. And I'm going to keep that angle iron for a project in case I need it. The other ones are all too rusty in case I need the angle iron. Okay, I have a few things I'm going to have to strip. Came for the yard. We get on top and get some of this brass and copper. Brass. I don't know if these could be brass too. Copper. Copper, but lead handles, I would think, or something. Pewter, probably. Maybe just like solder. Number 2 copper. Looks like a lead mixture. Brass. Stainless. Nope, steel. One steel. No steel. So what is this one? Probably brass. Pot metal. Usually you can see brass inside a little bit. This one you can't see nothing. This pot metal. So pot metal will be this one here. Nope, that's not pot metal. Actually, you know what? It is all this pewter stuff. They says they sell as pot metal. So I can mix it up. They just mix it up too, so do it all in there. Zinc, pewter, any of that stuff they said is just goes to zinc or pot metal, whatever. Pretty lots of copper in this thing, actually. It's hard to bend. There's a lot there. Transformer. Well, it's an electrical motor, actually. Really good weight. It's off with probably a dishwasher or a wash machine, something like that, with little mortars. And now it's a race to get more scrap metal ready, like the better stuff, like the copper, brass. Just until the price could tank, don't know, right? Hard to say where the peak is. No one knows, but it's obviously going to go higher and higher, but it comes in cycles, right? It's going to last long? I don't know. Who knows? Okay. So that's all clean. Yep, number 2 copper. Copper. Get these off right away. Never use the table for leverage. Otherwise, you can't do it. You could maybe, but it's a lot harder, if you know what I mean. See, this one's a lot less wire, less copper. The other one's pretty thick stuff. I think I have a lot of these mortars in my shed. See how fast I can process them really quick. cherry grade, you know, high grade. High grade all the better stuff. At least the higher grade copper. This stuff's everywhere, these mortars. And you know what? The cheap dishwashers have these, but sometimes they're aluminum, but usually they're copper. But you do get the odd aluminum one. If it's in a plastic case, totally surrounded in a case, it's probably aluminum. If they're open up and you can see the copper like this color, you probably got copper. Helps with this thing here. Point. So there are gloves on, right? I don't like to handle any of this stuff without gloves. You know, you're handling metal, especially, you know, grease and oil, and you know, it's just not healthy. It goes absorbs in your skin, right? Or eating food, and from the residues off your hand goes in your mouth. I watch these guys who are dealing with transformers, and they're eating food after. Especially those transformers. Who knows what kind of oil they used back then, right? See, like this type of plastic one, these are mostly, okay, no, that's okay, this one. If they're totally all plastic wrapped, I don't have any here. Then it's not that good. You can throw that in the HMS here. Start the pellet going. There's that little hammer thing I found. You just use it to knock it down. See that? I already used it today. Works actually really good. So the HMS I'm going to hold off for a day or so. See if I get any bites on the exercise stuff. If I get any bites, I'd rather sell the exercise thing for $40–50, make a little more money. And it gives something, you know, something for somebody. It's good for if you're training because you use that safety bar. Work off the bench. You don't have to worry about the weights, you know, collapsing on you. You lift it up so high and then you drop it after on the bar. Yeah, I'm probably go in my garage or my shed, pick out all these type of mortars. Definitely worth it, tripping. That's all my copper already. Yeah, my number 2. That's probably at least 3.5 pounds probably already. Sure, that's up pretty quick. Gonna keep moving. I already used this already, like for all kinds of stuff. This stuff tool is excellent. Okay. Easy, just like that. Don't have to worry about banging your hand or nothing. Especially if you have these, yeah, I threw it away already. I don't have another one here, but certain things work so good. See, some of these thick ones are hard to cut. This stuff is really chewy. Let's see if I can cut it. Very hard. One aluminum one so far. The rest has been copper I had here. In these type of mortars. These are fan mortars. Building up pretty good, pretty fast. Little plastic here. So, see how this one cuts a little bit bigger than normal, this one. Cut pretty good, no damage. But I wouldn't go too big because you just, you know, it might be hard to get those things. But anything a little smaller is like no problem. Works so good. This has actually had big copper in this one. On one side of the windings, it's pretty big. Very heavy duty. This one, yeah. Oh, this is too thin, fell apart. Yeah. That was a good transformer, good weight. It's not like hair. It's actually pretty good. Anything else? See what we have here? There's another one here. Little mark on there. That blade is so good. Not even a chip or nothing. That's like a quality blade. Unbelievable. And this is a pretty big transformer. I can feel like I'm you know, working it. Good copper in this one. You can tell it's like really thick, the wire, thicker than the horse hair type or the hair kind. So it gets weight fast. A little bit of wire there, I'm not going to fish it out. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I don't know if you get a reading off it, but 0.3 the container. Anyways, it's got to be like a quarter of a pound, maybe 0.4. So not really, but you know, it's still copper, right? Okay. Here's a nice piece. It looks like, I think, brass, but I haven't checked yet. But holy smokes! Break my arm off. Let's try this one here. Ridiculous. Oh, that one comes off. Difference. All brass. Oh, that's heavy. At least a couple pounds. Huh, 3.5 pounds. $10 or more just for this scrap. Wow. Unbelievable how heavy that is. I might have more of that in this mixture here. That's something I'm going to go through. Could have a whole bunch there actually. And all these little things here, valves have to come off and stuff. So, you know, just time consuming, but you know, it's got to be done to reclaim all this stuff. See, reclaiming everything. Well, yeah, we'll take the sockets maybe. If they might be aluminum, but that's brass here. Don't really care about aluminum too much. So I made we'll see. Can't tell. It's brass. We definitely want it. And this brass actually. So we want it. It's brass. So this thing here is going to be copper, number 2. Just going to take this off here. Got bent. It's square. Somewhere in here. I don't think this one hammers, that's the problem. So it wants to break your arm. Steel. Copper number 2. So these are brass. Let me just get these ones first. The big hammer works better because it's one or two hits. So look, it's going to keep raining every day. The temperature is going to be anywhere from 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 Celsius, so not the best. It's damp too, I don't like it. So you're sitting damp weather all the time. Came off pretty easy, huh? See that? Added value. See how these come off. A little more harder. You could actually get a container and throw in something and you can mash it down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a thing like this and a masher. Mash it all down. This is certain ways. Yeah, pretty well did it all. To be honest, I actually usually just go for the bar, number 2 bar, but this one has brass. A lot of times it's aluminum mixed, so I'll throw it in a shred otherwise. But since it's all brass, might as well take advantage. All brass, just like that. Okay, it's the solenoids here. Crack them open. Oh, it's a tough one. Some are real thick, and some are chewy, some are brittle, like that one. I can't even get it. Not this angle. So I can't get that one. Oh, getting crazy. So I can put an axe on that one, I think. It's amazing how tough that is. Oh, it's got metal there. Huh. It's got metal in there. That's why it doesn't want to go. You can't tell, but there is metal there. Well, if my battery time's out, that's it. That's the end of my video. Just do a little more. Just the metal's here under the rubber. There's another one here. This is copper. Oh, it's brass. A lot of times you don't get it 100%, but that's why I throw it in the shred. There's still some contacts there and a few things, but sometimes if I clean it, I'll throw in the garbage. But if I can't clean it, like this one here, there's still a bunch in there, but I'm not going to nitpick everything because it'll be here forever. Get the bulk of the big stuff. See, there's stuff in there. So I have lots of this stuff. I've been saving this stuff for years. There's so much of this stuff, and you're constantly getting it. Washing machines, dryers, no, washing machines, dishwashers, anything with a control, like a switch. There's another one here. That's what they look like. Okay, big ball of copper. So what you gotta do is when you get them off, you have to separate them. Like this. You can hit with a hammer if you want, but tough one. So they kind of separate like this, top and bottom. And you could also crunch them like this, which a lot of guys do. I don't mind cutting them, not a big deal. I cut them in half, so get 2 halves there. See that? This one came out pretty good actually, not too bad. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just do, more copper cover and stuff, I'll just take a quick look here if we have video time. We're looking at least 5 pounds of copper right now. Brass, that's all brass today. 7.3, so we're probably looking at about 6 pounds. 6 pounds of brass, 5 pounds there. It all adds up, right? You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.